Let me tell you about a time where I was almost used as a pawn in spiritual warfare. It was a couple of years ago. I'd say probably like 4 years ago. Everything on the news, the internet, YouTube, Facebook, it was nothing but cop killing, cop killing black people, and it was a tough time to get through. It was a lot of hatred going around. There was a lot of people actually angry about how our people were being treated by cops, and when you see these murders, it ignites something within people, which is the hatred. And a lot of people, you know, they was just saying like how much they hated it. But it's some people out here that didn't get ignited the same way as others. There's some people that get ignited, that their warrior spirit gets ignited. And that's why I feel like the spiritual warfare comes in, because once the warrior spirit is ignited, then you start to move in the direction of war, you know? Then you become a pawn of the war that is really not physical. And we might see the cops killing black people, but it's more of a spiritual warfare than anything to me. And at that time when it was happening, I found myself like really contemplating, like, yo, like really visualizing, really planning on how I can go catch a couple of cops. You know what I mean? I was thinking about going to, like, you know, wherever they eat, you know, a Burger King or something like that, and, you know, and catching them off guard and getting away, you know. But I realized, like, that's when I realized this something else is going on, rather than broadcasting the terrible news. I think it was more like igniting the warrior spirit within people and adding on to the warfare. You know, a lot of people, you know, that do hate what's going on, they realize, okay, you know, I got a family, I got a job, I gotta take care of, I can't really do anything. And, you know, and you just got some people that just feel like, yo, I gotta do something about this. But when in all reality, if someone goes and just go kill somebody, kill two cops, or even if cops kill, you know, black people, it's not solving anything. You know, it's not ending the war. The war is on ignorance. So when you go murder somebody, you go put your hands on somebody, that will solve nothing. And that is where the spiritual warfare, I feel like, comes into play, when violence is the only answer for someone, instead of spreading truths and eradicating ignorance, the ignorance of racism or certain type of things like this. So luckily I snapped out of it and I ain't go through with it because, you know, with me, I know my capability and I know whatever I visualize is it's a reality. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things I visualize and I made it into a reality. So that could have easily been done. And then that just that like just me reflecting on that, I realized it was spiritual warfare, and the warrior inside of me was activated, and it's like, yo, you know what? I want to fight. Y'all want to kill? I can kill. I'm gonna make y'all feel it, but it's not really doing anything. It's only spreading the ignorance, and it would have only made it worse. It would have only been another headline for someone else on the other side to make their move. When the real enemy is the mindset, the lack of awareness and understanding, the hatred that's being spread around into people's minds and their spirits. That's the real enemy. Once we could bring awareness to that and bring truth to the world, then that's the real battle right there, you know? That's the real battle. That's why they tell people to wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Because, you know, you hurting somebody or killing somebody, it doesn't change anything. You know what I mean?